My name is Todd Hain. I'm the Director of Marketing for Smithers Materials Science and Engineering Division, based in Akron, Ohio. I've been with Smithers for 12 years, and this year we're actually celebrating our 100-year anniversary, starting as a company providing tire benchmarking data back to the tire industry in 1925 when the tire industry was booming here in Akron. We've expanded for many years along the way into a variety of different industry sectors, as well as testing and consulting for various markets. When I joined Smithers 12 years ago, the ACS Rubber Division started their corporate membership program. So we have been a corporate member since the beginning of that program. And we've had members of the organization throughout our company for many years. Just as individual members. So it's been an ongoing relationship with the rubber division, as well as a lot of the regional and state level rubber divisions as well. In many ways, from technical training to participating in the annual events, technical conferences, and really a lot of just networking throughout the organization. The events serve as a great meeting point, both the spring technical meeting as well as the fall event. It's a great opportunity to meet everyone again in the industry, see what trends are going on, and understand what sort of developments are happening. But also throughout the year, there's lots of great training opportunities for our people, both in our labs as well as in support roles. So, technical training, understanding different technologies, things like that. It's really been a great help for the whole organization. The new members would be to get involved right away. And you don't have to do everything. There's a lot of different opportunities. And if you go through the website, there's plenty of things to get involved with. But choose one or two that might be relevant for your position or for your company. I think the annual events are always a great place to start. That gives you a good overview of what the industry is doing, a lot of different members within the organization. It gives you an opportunity to meet up with people and see what they're working on. But also the technical training and various webinars throughout the year are a great opportunity to check in on a certain topic that might be relevant for you. So you can't boil the ocean. So I would suggest just starting small and trying some things that gets you involved and gets you meeting people and talking to people within the organization. Working at Smithers gives a really interesting opportunity because we have various labs doing a variety of different testing and consulting, and we work in a lot of different spaces. So my job in marketing is almost like an internal agency. We work with, 8 different business groups within our group, all with different customers, different needs, different ways to market. So it keeps it really interesting, and it's never the same thing every day. I grew up in Erie, Pennsylvania, so not too far from the Cleveland-Akron area, about 2 hours away. Went to university out at Susquehanna University, which is a very small school in central Pennsylvania, where I studied international business and joined Myers Industries actually right out of college. So jumped right into the tire industry and then went away from the tire industry in a variety of different roles at Nordson Corporation, Avery Dennison, and Kinetico over the years. So I touched on a lot of different industries and different types of roles from marketing and sales to product development and some related items in there as well. So I'm married, 2 children. We are now empty nesters as one of our children is now employed and out of town, and another one is finishing up college at Indiana University. So we enjoy, well, we're starting to try and understand what we do enjoy now that the kids have left the house, and we have some additional free time to find some new hobbies and try some things. I personally am a runner, so I'm out on the trails a lot in the metro parks up near Cleveland, running and doing some 5Ks and 10Ks and things like that. Enjoy music, concerts, things of that sort. So it's an interesting time for my wife and I to try and find some new things and actually try some things that maybe we haven't done because we've been too busy with kids' activities and running everywhere. Favorite place I've traveled, it's a tough choice. I've through both work and personal, I've traveled a lot of different places around the world. In the U.S., I'd probably have to break it down between the White Mountains in New Hampshire, which we went to years ago during fall foliage, which is absolutely gorgeous. Tons of trails, beautiful little towns, great pancake shops. And probably the next one is the Outer Banks, which we go to every year for our summer vacation. So it's not something new or, like exciting, as you would say, but it is a beautiful place, super relaxed, and it's a great family vacation every year for us. Outside of the US, I'd say probably between the fjords in Norway, which are absolutely stunning, and Edinburgh, Scotland, which I think has a lot of interesting history and is just absolutely gorgeous in and around that sort city. Of a fun fact is I did study international business in college, so I did take French and German. I did speak French pretty well at one point, not as much anymore because I don't use it and enough German to get by, which again, don't use it. So I've kind of lost some of that. And I visited just over 40 countries around the world, and that was through some of my early career opportunities with Connecticut, where I did a lot of travel in Asia, South America, and Europe for the most part. So I'd like to thank ACS Rubber Division for the opportunity to kind of give a profile and look in at myself and Smithers a little bit. And really look forward to seeing everyone at the Global Polymer Summit here in Cleveland. Great event and lots of people coming to it with lots of different activities going on throughout the week. So hope to see you at our booth and then also at the opening reception on the first night of the event as well.